Days passed in the conclusions, the elegant ambience amazingly refined as the glass wall shows beyond. The pack of sleek, luxurious cars positioned near, the coldness of winter growing slowly as the evening occurs. The mafia sits there as the huge ambience is empty cause the regal owns that. He awaits there for his beloved. He had sent his most trusted man Hosok to escort Azure to restaurant and now he stared as the black sleek car pulled up outside. Hosok emerged from the driver's side and opened the door for Azure, who with her light feet stepped out onto the sidewalk. Her eyes were hidden behind a curtain of rosy bangs and her gaze was cast downwards. Her small steps hesitated. Sugar's ominous orbs never left his dearest one as he stood up from the seat. From his seat, his movements strong and authoritative, yet his gaze was tender and gentle as he beheld the side of Azure, her beauty a stark contrast to the darkness that shrouded Sugar's world. Azure never had courage to gaze in the arms of Mafia, therefore she lowers them after a difficult choice. She came here only for her honor, even when her displeasure is still same, but she could not help and fall for the decisions of heart which beats only for Mafia. With slow steps she approaches the dominantic male, resting her heels on a mere distance. The Reverend felt his each thought falling silent. He pulls a chair for Delicate as she slowly sits there quietly and anxiously. Her quietness a gesture of displeasure. The Mafia takes his seat, a pause from Azure, shadowing her fragile form. He knew he had provided sorrows to her, and he is determined to make amends. The silence was heavy as the luxurious black vehicles outdoor surrounding the restaurant are illuminating the power of Mafia. The stillness scattered when the Burley stated his truthful words in deep voice. Your displeasure would shatter my very existence. The evenings of our mansions fell dark ever since you left. Emptiness in its walls without your presence would be fatal for me. Azure's heart ached, hearing the words of him. My hands are strained in redness of pupil. I don't deserve your purity. I left behind my alliance for you, dear. Come back to my desolate mansion, where your scent is only solace. Don't leave me to decay. Azure's eyes filled with pearly tears as she heard the voice of Mafia. Deep voice that never eroded now seems to be powerless, as if his whole power is lacking. The intense empire of him will be destroyed if Delicate still remains displeased from the Mafia. With mist-filled eyes, Diri lifts her dusky lashes upwards. Her own radiant eyes grew misty, her emotions betraying her attempts to control them. She felt sorrows enveloping her, finding her shelter fogged with despairs. A searing anguish tore through Mafia's chest, seeing his beloved Devi gaze. Those radiant eyes he had always yearned to see shine with happiness, now brimming with tears. His vigor seems unworthy now when he finds his India in pain. The rugged hand of resilience moved. His coarse palm rests upon Azure's velvety skin, damp in tears. He rough surface of Yuga's thumb wipes tears of Allure, who leans in the rough touch eagerly as if her innocent soul also suffered without him. As Mafia's rough colors fingers brushed against Billow's tender skin, wiping the moist that streamed down on her snowy cheeks, her displeasures like autumn's leaf crumbled to the ground. Forgive me, dear. Azure sobbed, holding on to the rugged hand of Mafia's with her tiny paws. Take me home. I want to be in your shelter, Mafia. Her heart shrinks as she speaks, barely above the whisper. The evening darkened as Azure sniffs, gazing the revenant. She slowly nods her head. The Mafia, who was fogged in the graves from seasons, found himself granted by the forgiveness of Azure. This time he will discard the aspects of his nature that will ever cause pains to his dear. They stayed there during silence is serene, their unspoken words heard by one and other. Azure hears Mafia's undefined emotions while the days pass, and in these days the mansion is again granted with its glory, which was lost before. The walls that once exclaimed with sorrows are now echoing with the harmony of Mafia's wife. Azure delicately sits on the grey ornate couch, surrounded by the bliss of her presence, as her rosy pears are slightly forming into a pout as she focuses on the verses she is reading. The moment holds serenity. Her delightful fingers holding a worn leather book, her lively gaze roaming on the words. Those eyes of hers seems to hold whist as she reads the character's struggles with a tiny pot playing on her rosy pears. Her snowy face, usually radiant, was partly hidden behind her bright bangs, which fell like a curtain framing her delicate features. The soft light in the hall highlighted the tender curves of her cheeks, making her appear almost unreal. Her heart flutters as she hears the sound of cars outside. She hurriedly acknowledges the arrival of her shelter, her coral lips curving upwards as she hears it, the sound of gravel beneath the tires. The revenant had arrived. Her pout, once a mild curve of discontent, now changes into a subtle, captivating smile. Her eyes sparkles with a hint of mischief, and her cheeks flush with a rosy glow. She closed the book, her feathery fingers tracing the edges with tender caresses timidly. With quickened beats, she rose from the couch to the glass wall, which is veiled with white curtains. Azure moves her fingers, sliding away the veil, only to witness sight of her dominant owner, who enters the mansion authoritatively, while his men stood still. Her sensitive heart skips a beat. She moves her lovable eyes to the threshold of the hall, aware that her frail form will soon be shattered in the securing shadow of Fuga, her gorgeous eyes not leaving the door as if she is willing for him to appear. The sound of doorknob moving echoed as the door opens, revealing the robust physique of past Mafia, who witnessed the alluring scenery of his beloved looking his way, a twinkle to his fragile nerves. Azure tilts her head slightly, daringly gazing at the formidable male who stood a stride away from him, but slowly takes few steps to end them before the rough essence of brownie. Her petite paws rest on the beefy chest during she lovingly sets the black cord. I will arrange the dinner, she speaks in her honey-toned voice when the coarse hand of resilience encloses around the little hands of Allure. The rough touch brings blush on delicate cheeks when she lowers her eyes shyly. The man who is feared by a whole town nods devotedly to the fragile being. His every fiber dishonest to him, betrays him whenever those soft eyes endlessly gazes. The light breezes that enter through the window, crossing light curtains, merges with her heartbeats. The Mafia and his beloved stand entwined. He cradles the small paws of younger, the phone of assertive buzzes, a reminder of the world he's trying to leave behind. Darius' eyes flickers with concerns. The robust male declines the call as he does not want his dear one to be worried for anything. Leaving the dark world after being aware with its every threat is almost impossible. The shadows of underworld will never leave his side. Azure then brows furrowed as she silently asks the burly about the call, who gently tucks silken threads of delicate, gesturing her not to worry as she softly smiles. The hall filled with dominance when Shuga stated in his deep voice. The walls witness the harmony of their affection. The rugged exterior is tempered by the allure, while her blissful form is shielded by his powerful presence, which had always been a reason for pupils' fears, is a secure haven for appealing. The black row of sleek cars positioned before the orphanage are testament to Shuga's redemption. He had built this sanctuary on the words of his beloved, seeking forgiveness from Lord for his past sins. Now he stood dominantly, his murky orbs fixed on delicate being who changed his life. He takes in her every delightful move. Deary's snowy fingers wove a dainty smell as she crafted flower crowns from the garden's vibrant blooms. Petals of different shades rest on her pink palms as she gathers them. The children watch interest as she works her magic, that innocent eyes widen with wonder. The soft rustle of leaves fills the air, the garden itself seems to come alive in her presence. A little girl tentatively approached Azure, offering a freshly picked daisy. Beloved's face lit up with a tender smile as she accepts the gift and begins to weave the daisy into the crown. In small intervals, she peeks at the rugged physique of his securer lovingly. Thor Allure's bright locks are not on the side of Revenant, not granting the glimpse of those lively eyes to him, hiding them underneath. Finding herself adorned in authoritative gaze, delicate lowers her dusky lashes timidly. The shade of petals seems to occur on her snowy cheeks, with the inclusion of one more blossom calmly completes the flourished crown. She admires the muse crafted by her own hands fondly. She gestures the children to try that heartily. The giggles of littles and their whispering fills the yard as they tried on the finished crowns. Azure's soft laughter harmonizes with theirs during she adores them. Sugar stood nearby, his refined essence a stark contrast to the glorious scenery, yet his orbs etched with deep of his devotion as he beheld his sweetheart, a quiet swear to protect and cherish the one who had captured his regal heart. Indira's eyes shining with happiness as she softly giggles along the little beings, but her gaze tangled with the ominous one, which increased her heartbeats. Her eyes softened, filled with a warm and tender light of affection. Her lashes flutters, casting a demure shadow on her flustered cheeks as she gazes him with a love so pure. Resilient, sharp features, chiseled from a life of struggles, relaxed into a tender expression as if the sight of her had awakened a deep emotion within him. With an authoritative stride, potent male made his way to the fragile form of appealing, as she smiles, waiting for her honor. As soon as the children saw Revenant moving ahead, they hurriedly rushed away from Azure, frightened by the robust male. The past mafia stares at the children in playground with somber visage, which concerned Azure as she furrowed her thin brows, resting her petite paws on the hulky chest of Male. The dark gaze of his again ended on the radiant face of his beloved. Let me know, whatever it is, she exclaims in her light voice, barely more than a soft whisper. The coarse thumb of Azertius brushed the velvety skin of Delicates passionately as she leans in his touch. Will Lord's mercy be bestowed upon me, or will he again give us separations in the return of my sincere? The deep voice of his heard by Dante as she softly smiles on his words. His mercy is greater than amount of your mistakes. Indeed, he forgave you. Dominates heart washed by the soothing phrase of tears. She slightly sets the black coat of well-built mail. The Revenant knew he had found his purpose to secure and shelter his loved one and to make amends for his sins. Gorgeous voice, melodious as she asked the Burley to go home affectionately. Another night unfolds. The mansion's walls are shrouded in silence, as the one who makes it glorious is asleep right now. While the Revenant is sitting on the ornate grey couch, his head resting against its headrest, his rough fingers crossed around the caustic as he exhales the poisonous smoke, his face as with deep lines of turmoil, a reflection of his heavy responsibilities. The noise of light steps enclose the spirit of Regal with harmony. He reaches his hand to crush the ignited edge of silk as he does not want his beloved to encounter any harmful thing, not even the smoke. But unfortunately, Delicate was already standing near the door of hall, rubbing her eyes with tiny fish. Her rosy lips forming a pout in her low and muffled voice, she calls him. The formidable male's every difficulty seems to vanish when he hears that melodious voice of his loved one, who is innocently gazing at him. Azure softened eyes moves on the ashtray having abundance of caustics. She felt a ache in her heart as her thin brows furrowed with concern. She let out a soft breathly sigh as she steps near the couch, sitting daintily beside her honor. Why are you up till this hour? She placed her paw on roughened hand of Resilience, stroking his coarse skin with velvety fingers. The past mafia stares at the warmness of his eyes, his chiseled features illuminating a hint of tenderness as he beheld Azure. We need to worry, my dear. Enchanting's luscious spirit slightly curls up when the massive hand of Resolute cups the face of Dearie, tucking her bright bangs. In the dread of his touch, Allure loses herself, leaning with the rough hand. They stayed there, the passion of Revenant, a shelter for captivating as she gestures him to go to their bedroom for sleep, making the men grin as he nods. Devi stands before a grand ornate mirror, its claret frame reflecting the soft glow of the room. She gazes at her own reflection, refined in a white silk dress, her eyes shimmering as she tries on the various jewels. She tries on a ruby necklace, its deep red hue contrasting beautifully with her porcelain skin. She smiles, her demure line curving as she admires how the gemstones enhances her glow. Her soulful radiance roams on the array of accessories. As she holds one of the diamond earring, she adjusts that apparently earring. The sound of heavy steps echoed through the hall, seizing the pulses of Azure. The glow on her face increased with the reflection of desperation as she holds to be near the Revenant. The Resilient enters the hall, his luminous orbs granted by the side of the terrific being. His resolute steps slowed as if drawn by gentle by the presence of fragile one. He stands behind the petite figure. Azure lowers her lashes immediately. With slow exhale, lively as speaks from beneath the curtain of her silken locks. She gestures gently, asking Elder about how that necklace looks on her. The past mafia praised her with unspoken statements and nods passionately. Belial's presence in the Revenant's life was like a whispered secret, softly spoken yet profoundly impactful. She brought a gentle warmth to his hardened world. She had become his salvation, his heart beating in time with hers. In the end, Belial's love was the mafia's ending, and his salvation. She had seen beyond the monster to the men beneath and had loved him anyway. And as he looked at her, he knew that he would never be the sinister again. Alluring redirected the path of resilience from darkness to redemption. The affection of youngers changed him. He began to make amends for his past wrongdoings, seeking for the forgiveness of Lord.